Hey, YouTube family. How you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, I've got some hot tea for you. You won't be surprised, but I'm still surprised. Page 6 and several other celebrity news outlets are reporting that J-Lo's inner circle and some of her family members, they are angry with Ben Affleck. As a matter of fact, some of them allegedly called Ben Affleck a triple A asshole. So I'm confused. Now, why are they angry with Ben Affleck? I don't get it. I'm like, this is not J-Lo's. You guys know J-Lo is a love addict. So why is it's Ben Affleck's fault? Maybe he don't want to be bothered with the foolishness. Maybe he had stumbled upon that tape. That's what I'm hearing. I watch Popcorn Planet and some of these other channels, and they are alleging that maybe that tape, Ben Affleck got access to whatever that tape is, or whatever information that J-Lo has with Puff Daddy and that Pow Pow incident in that nightclub where that lady was shot in the face, and she said that Puff Daddy was the one that did it. And the record producer that is actually suing Puff Daddy alleges that J-Lo actually came in the club. She was the gun mule, that she brought that gun in the club and gave it to Puff Daddy. That's what this producer is alleging in the lawsuit. And now they're saying there are some tapes, that the feds got some tapes allegedly with J-Lo on it. I'm starting to believe that Ben Affleck said, no, I don't want anything to do with none of this shit. Can you imagine that? And that he married her. Now, why is it J-Lo's friends and her inner circle upset? Why? So what is Ben Affleck supposed to do? Say it had nothing to do with Puff Daddy. Let's just say that he just decided along in the relationship, he just decided, nope, I want out. Doesn't he have the right to say no? Yes, he does. Does that make him an asshole? Well, I'm sure J-Lo has been an asshole to many people, okay? The fact that she switched from man to man and her children see multiple men coming in and out of her life, that's being an asshole to your children. Your children should not see men coming in and out of your life. I'm sorry, they shouldn't. Not like that. You want to live by example, okay? You do. You do not want to give your children the impression that you are easy and that relationships can be discarded and treated like a dirty rag or a dirty tissue that you toss in the trash when you're done. Her lifestyle is questionable. I'm just going to shoot straight. Pow, pow. I'm being honest with you. She's beautiful. She's middle-aged now. And you would think that she would calm down and probably start to, what do you call it? Be grounded in reality, maybe? She's not doing that. And her friends, that is juvenile. How are you going to blame Ben Affleck? Because he wants out. J-Lo, you're the one that wants it. You're the one that had a relationship with Puff Daddy. And I find it quite interesting that you are the last man standing. You are not going around complaining about him abusing you like he did Cassie, allegedly, and what was his baby's mom, Kim Porter, and the legions of other women from high school on forward. And you're going to tell me that you'd experienced no abuse with Puff Daddy? Not a one? And you're still standing and thriving? I think you tough as hell when it comes to the street smarts. But when it comes to the heart, and your weakness is love addiction and probably sex too, sex, I think that is your Achilles heel. Love addiction. We all have warts of some kind. We all struggle, but I don't know. Most people try to learn from it and grow. At least some do, some don't. I don't want to say most, but For me, I try to work on the weaknesses in my life, my flaws. I do try to stay mindful and work on it. But J-Lo, you not working on it, girlfriend, and your friends are not helping. Instead of blaming Ben Affleck, blame yourself, because you had a prequel with this guy. He dumped you 23 years ago, or 22 years ago, 3 days before the wedding. You swing around, fast forward, and you go and marry him again, knowing that he's had issues with addiction and all of that. But you decided, oh no, you're going to be different. You're going to be different from the woman that he really loved and the mother of his children, Jennifer Garner. You're going to really help him. Really. No, Ben Affleck has to help himself, Jennifer, and you got to help yourself. So now your friends are not helping you. You can arrange these paparazzi shoots where you wear these long conservative dresses and trying to fool us into thinking that now you are clean cut and conservative. Girl, bye. You are not Jennifer Garner. Sorry, you're not. What you can do, though, is just go away and love on your children. I don't know how many times I can say that. Just love on your children and stop trying to curate these images of yourself. I guess you have to stay. I don't understand why you have to stay in front of the cameras when you're a gazillionaire. I don't get it. But it is what it is. Also, guys, I hear that Ben Affleck and J-Lo got a movie coming out. Oh, yeah. So now is that why they're dragging their feet in divorce? I wonder. Or are they using all of this to keep us? You know what? If he's in a movie with J-Lo, and I like Ben Affleck's work as an actor, I do. Overall, I do like his work. But if he's got a movie coming out with J-Lo, that is one movie I'm not going to watch. Because you know it's not going to be worth nothing. I'm sorry, it's not. J-Lo never makes good movies. Never. I haven't seen one since she's been famous. So, just my opinion. Just being honest. So, you guys leave your comments in the chat. What do you think? This is just crazy and shocking. I'm thinking that it does have something to do with Puff Daddy, because Ben Affleck pumped the brakes. He slammed on the brakes on this marriage. And it could be a combination. And maybe he's back in recovery and he looked and said, oh, hell no, what the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? And then that Puff Daddy thing and her relationship with Puff Daddy and that history. And then the feds are coming in, knocking on their door, presenting tapes. It is not good. So I'm going to keep watching because I'm very interested. This is piquing my interest. And this new movie coming out, the two of them got a project coming out. Bad idea, Ben. Bad idea. All right, guys, leave your comments in the chat. I want to thank you for watching. I'll chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao. Mwah.